sky is an ugly green, day 14. The coffee still has heat, day 20. There's no one here but me, day 33. Something called out the parking lot, day 52. Looking human, but it was not, day 90. There's silence in the city, day 201. Took a walk out on the shore, day 400. I'm not lonely, I'm just bored.
There's a window hanging from the sky. What does it mean? Are you my way out? You on the other side of the screen. Witness
Day 1. There's nobody in the streets, day 5. The sky is an ugly green, day 14. The coffee still has heat, day 20. There's no one here but me, day 33. Something called out in the parking lot, day 52.
Hello, heathens. It is 7:15 p.m. August 25 on a Thursday. How is everybody doing? I am going to be watching Multiverse of Madness later, but I am here to do my daily stream as promised to myself. Well, hello Shinda Brain. Who'd you roll for? I was rolling for the Fox Boy, the Fennec Fox Boy. It didn't go well. It was actually a strange phenomenon, okay? Because I rolled and I got a 5-star on my first 10 roll, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was Kaching! After all this time that I've been playing, I finally have a Kaching. But she's just sitting there. I don't know what to do with her right now. But yeah, at least this means that I am destined to have my next 5 roll, whichever it may be. Unfortunately, it also means that I am broke. Once again. I have no money. There is none. I think I have exactly 402 primogems left. But whatever. New lands means more primogems. And I'm gonna try my luck. More importantly, I am finally on schedule when it comes to actually doing Genshin content, because usually I'm very behind. It's like I start doing Genshin content like 2 weeks after it was released, but hey, at least it's been only what, 2 days? I'm with the times, children. Okay, so music is supposed to be nice. Let me just do the thing, game capture. Ugh. Let's get in there. There we go. Okay. Music is supposed to be good here, so I'm gonna turn it up for you guys. What's this? Me using Shanling? Who am I? Sumeru music is bomb indeed. I loved the sound of it on the trailer. Oh lol. It's on Japanese audio. It's because just last night I was playing the Archon quest with Daneslave, and I was like, I want to hear his Japanese VA, and I forgot to change back. Yeah, exactly. It's for Tsudaken-sama. I switched specifically for him. But okay, I guess I'm just gonna meet everyone with their Japanese VAs. That's fine. Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh, fuck. More climbing. Of course.
ールシティは見えなかったとしても、近くに村があるかどうかくらいはわかるんじゃないか？
Oh, right off the bat, there's a
ちょっと待
person.
った。あそこ通行人がいるぞ。
They're so... Well, oh, this is a brave color.
道を探す手間が
We don't usually see NPCs that have, like,
オイラたち外国から来た
unnatural
旅人なん
hair.
だ。道を聞きたい
Uh...
んだけど。あれ、聞こえなかったか？おーい、そこの人。悪いけど、道を聞いてもいいか？
maybe they just don't want to deal with us. Oh, wow. She does not look happy. Oh my god. Whoa.
どういうこと
That
だ？
was a really ice cold glare right through my soul. I guess they're not that friendly in this
なんで
place.
こっちを向いてくれないん
Well,
だ？
when in Rome. Okay, okay. Calm down. It's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us.
まあ、そっけない態度だったけど、遠くからあいつについていけば人のいるところにたどり着けるよな。そしたらまた他の人に聞こうぜ。
Hello, Nicole. Welcome to the chat. Starting us off with a quack. Even without Zen here, you do the Duck Lord's
バ
bidding.
レないようにこっそり追いかけようぜ。
Oh wow, are we starting with a... We're gonna just stalk some poor NPC. I mean, we do it relatively often, but to start... it's just Rito all over again, getting flashbacks. But okay, we're gonna tail this lady. After I make everything English again. Alright, as usual, friends, never hesitate to tell me if there's something wrong with the audio. And let me get all of the primogems, because I have none. And I'm... Oh, I missed some. Where are they? Where are they? Give me all of your money. Sorry, I seem to like this gag. I don't know. I put the channel point stuff there mostly for you guys. So if you guys are enjoying it, then I'm happy. Oh, let me just grab.
None of this will go to waste.
How do I... What is that? I know they said something about it, but I didn't really... Oh! Heh, okay. Alright, okay, I see it now. So, as long as it's doing the... Yes! Gods, they have heard my prayers. I was like, no more climbing. I'm so tired of climbing. Oh, also, can I just show you guys the thing that has made me so happy about this patch? We finally have more teams! Yatta! At long last. Just look at it! I can finally bring out everybody. Yeah, because I've built so many people and they were just going to waste. But now... All I want is a room somewhere. Okay. Okay, anyway, I guess we're gonna have to climb after all. I'm trying to get Zhongli in this new banner, but I got Diluc instead. Hey, that's not so bad. Diluc is a great unit if you ask me, but, well, he's not Zhongli. So I guess keep trying. How many primogems are you down to? The good news is that if you do get Zhongli, woo! I'ma do it! That didn't help much. Oh! It's a toucan! It's a toucan! Wait. I just had to try it. Oh no, I'm destroying the wildlife. I had a feel. I thought the toucan would give me more than just one fowl, but okay. He looks like a really fat bird. But man, that toucan was pretty trusting. Normally the birds start flying when I'm that close, but oh well. I'm afraid his exoticness did not save him from my spear. It's because I'm using Xiangling, so of course she wants to know what that tastes like. Small creatures. I saw them. Yo, Genshin's night. Yep, it is a Genshin night. It was supposed to be yesterday, but then I started doing furniture stuff again, and well, here I am. So Thursday. Thursday is my actual streaming day. Every time I stream on the day that I said I'd stream, I end up just eating food to, like, reward myself. Eventually, I will establish a good habit, but I will also become a very fat boy in the process. Alright. Oh, here we are. Can it work? Yes, it can. And we're back here. Oh, right. We're supposed to follow the person discreetly.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
She probably doesn't like us because we're so loud. It betrays our
Kinda thought
ignorance.
this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case.
Philistines!
Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Maybe we shouldn't bother her.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly.
From Jap to English. Yeah, I decided to switch it to English also so that if you guys are doing other stuff, you can at least follow the story. It's like an
What a
audiobook.
lovely smell.
And I am your narrator.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh, I'm a sucker for scents. I kind of wish that I set up my... Because I also have a sensor thingy.
Huh?
But
What's the
it's
matter?
out of water.
You
And I
don't
haven't
look
been
too
able
good.
to, like, refill it. So I guess no nice smelling mist for me. Maybe later. Something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. Runs. Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass out.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna laugh if this lady was actually a treasure hoarder and we just walked into her trap. It's like, stupid foreigners. Oh, wow. Okay, we're in a new place. Is this like a dreamscape? Really pretty. Oh, it's the tree from the trailer. I'm actually not even sure where we're supposed to be going. There doesn't seem to be much of an indication, but heck. This looks like a really weirdly rendered tree, though. Like, I'm pretty sure this is tree, because I can hear my footsteps on it, and it's bark. But, like, it's fluffy! The tree looks fluffy! Fluffy? Oh. Oh, we're getting a mildly voiced traveler. Okay. Continue the voyage. Oh, now the tree looks grassy. Lilac grass. Oh, that is pretty. I'm so glad that I used this particular overlay. The colors kind of match-ish, just a little. Ooh.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes,
Ah.
you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh,
Oh,
are you awake
it's
now?
Kule.
Oh,
Kule.
thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
I feel like I'm going to end up mispronouncing a lot of their names. I'm gonna go back to my stream. Oh, okay then. Bye, Destroyer. See ya. Thanks for dropping by. Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Haima was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Wow. This voice acting feels very... very dubbed. I got this girl too. Yep, I got Kole recently. Yeah, apparently there was actually no need to roll for her, I think. She was just there in, yeah, apparently we can get her for free. I was like, oops, I guess I have dupes now for Kole. I wanted a Zhongli. Sam said, don't you already have Zhongli? I guess you just wanted more of his, constellations? Thank you for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine, except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
I like the butterflies on the wall. I want that for my teapot. Oh!
Whoops!
Oh, okay. Oh!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these.
Look at
All
his
right.
ears,
I'll
they're
get it
so
for you once
tall.
I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Oh my god.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
He
Yes,
ain't
please
taking
do.
shit.
If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I like their clothes. And I'm talking about the NPC, not this guy, because...
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
He would have been
Oh,
so
this
cool
is my
just without
master,
the weird hoodie
Forest
thing.
Watcher Tainari. He's chief
Tainari?
officer over all the rangers here in
Oh
Gandharvaville.
god, okay.
I already informed
Alright.
Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Oh, so it's kind of like how when certain medicines for sleeping have the opposite effect on there's like only a 5% population who has the opposite effect for certain medications. But I guess Traveler here is just unlucky. What is that place? Yeah, I know. That was my first thought as well, but it's starting to grow on me. Or maybe it's just because I'm listening to it so carefully that there's a certain texture to it, like at the end of his words, and I'm like, what is that sound? Yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Ooh, Amir.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Tainari. Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Oh,
The
doctor's got a
rainforest is
point.
home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas.
Wow,
If something were to
Ikoi.
happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so
how are
lucky.
you doing? Welcome
For
to the
now,
stream.
I
how's
suggest you
your day
continue
been so
taking your
far?
medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
KK. Well, this is obviously for plot. And somehow I feel like this guy knows something. As usual, we're gonna find out in due time.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground, with the red sky. Could it have been Kanriga?
Considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Hello there.
Oh, Paimon gets it
Hello,
now.
cute.
That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Oh my god, I'm
Well,
just stretching and
that
my
settles
bones
it
are
then.
cracking.
We'll stay
Left and
here
right.
to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Okay, let's start by having a chat with Koli.
Good idea. Kali's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest. Just one. Good, just waking up, having cereal and playing some Fall Guys. What kind of cereal are you having? I'm really happy because recently my housemate was able to find this cereal that's a little bit hard to get sometimes. Like, do you know Trix? I don't know. But like, I really like Trix cereal. And cereal is one of the easiest things for me to eat because when I'm in a certain mood, you know, I don't want to get food. But cereal is like, you know, you just put it in, you get milk, and you're done. And I haven't had Trix in so long. I'm so excited. I wanna eat my Trix later, but I still have a lot of Cheerios left over, so I'm gonna have to eat those first. Bunny. Which one's the bunny, Nicole? Which bunny are you looking at? Okay, now here I am. I'm trying to think if I can pronounce the names properly. It's Tainari and Kole. Well, I'm just gonna have to hear the names a couple more times. Oh, there's thunder outside. Okay. Little Babbitt. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, eh? I love cinnamon. Do it for the cinnamon. I'd put cinnamon in everything. It's about time I actually bought more cinnamon, so I can just try putting it in all kinds of random foods. I like putting cinnamon with my meat, just for fun, you know. You like fruity cereals? Yeah! I like fruity cereals more than I like chocolate cereals. It's weird. It's like, I want chocolate with bread, but not in a cereal, and I don't like chocolate ice cream. Oh, hello, Pupper! Oh! That was close. Me remembering that this isn't Tower of Fantasy and that you cannot pet the dogs. Ah! Okay. I want to try the new strawberry milkshake flavored frosted flakes. That sounds great.
Next, let's see your right hand. Yes. Not bad.
Ooh, what are we stumbling upon?
But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
I think...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
I think I'll try some cinnamon for dinner then. It sounds bizarre,
Roger,
I
I'll
know,
be right
but I'll
there.
never know
All
until
right,
I
we'll
try.
be heading into the forest
Because
now.
for dinner
I'll
I'm
leave
having
any further details to Kale.
chicken fillet, like from McDonald's, like the
Yes,
same thing I
you can
have
count
all
on
the
me.
time. Which is probably why I like just putting random condiments on it.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today?
Should have given you the
Tainari
Tricks and
mentioned
Fruit
cleaning
Loops
the
my dad
statue
brought
just
home.
now,
I'm
but,
laughing. Those
that
are
doesn't
exactly
really
my
sound
favorite
like the talk
cereals.
for arranging.
Sadla.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps
Sorry, I
as we
yawned.
make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
What a
You can leave the task of checking the
Yankee
lamps to
girl.
me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay, okay. Is this a dog? Yep.
Yesterday, total of 5,000.
Oh, there we go. What is that? What kind of creature is this? Hello? What?
Nothing wrong with these two
What is
lamps.
that?
Let's move to the next
Oh,
ones.
that's kind of ugly. It looks like a sheepdog. Dude, this kind of looks... Yeah, this looks like a fat version of the dog from Full Metal Alchemist. You know, the one that's like, Edward, nature. Look! Look at it! It's because I can't see the face! What are you? Squishy abomination. Do you train all your characters? I try to, because sometimes I like switching it up. But I do have some underleveled characters. Although now that you mention it, considering how Sumeru is going to require a lot of dendro for the puzzles, I should take a look at Kole. I think I should start leveling her up. Let me fix my team. What's a team I don't get to use often? This could be an interesting mix. Who else have I got? Okay, yeah, this seems good. I'll switch her out. Goodbye, Ganyu. You'll come back later.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
I feel like, because I know that Dendro has a lot of interesting elemental reactions, so it's better that I put her on a team that has, you know, just a lot. Come to think of it, though, I wonder if Traveler is also going to get Dendro. I don't remember reading about it in the leaks. But, I mean, he's been able to get all of the elements, so maybe he isn't going to get Dendro this time, and that's why they gave Kole for free. But okay, let me just... Yeah. I will put Ganyu over here.
What are my orders?
And I will figure out what to do with this team one day. But let me just put Diona there so that I remember I have her. One of the toughest things is that I just sometimes forget outright that I have certain characters. And they're actually even pretty well built. Like my Diona
The
is
hunt begins.
pretty okay, you know. Alright, let me just do a little fixing.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Yes, you have. Oh my god, I have so much money. Can I ascend? No? Oh, what? Where do I... Oh, damn. Yeah, I can't. Huh. This is gonna take longer than I thought. Because, yeah, I cannot actually ascend her. I don't even know what this is. Mushrooms. Alright, in that case, I'll just unlock... Eh? Eh? That's not right. Could have sworn. Well. Alright then. Guess I was wrong. Alright, tally-ho.
Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I...
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Wait, I saw a thing. There's something. There was something here. Okay, can I? Whoop! Oh, yatta! Dendroculus. We're on a roll. Ah, Jinsama. You need to climb your own walls. Up you go. Up you go. Now that we have Kole, I kind of wish that I trained my Amber. Because apparently they had like a connection in the manga or something. How do I get off of this? Stop, stop. Stop climbing. There we go. Is this creature? What are you? The urge to smack! I just want to know! For science! Oh! I can fight it! Heck? Man, that guy put up a fight. Okay. That's a lot of raw meat! Alright, now I know. Now I know. My next favorite. After, boars. But, what is this? Sumeru rose. That's pretty. Come to think of it, isn't the Sumeru rose what Lisa wears? Or something like that. Gonna pick that up, gonna pick that up. Can I pick a fight with this guy? Feeling violent today. Yes, I can! But I shall leave. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't need the meat. I don't need the meat!
That's far enough.
He's fine. What's he gonna do now? Are you gonna come back? Are you gonna come back? You got no rodeo? No. No, I don't think he cares. Oh, he just vanished. Okay then. Now let me look for the other dendrop. What is that? What is that? What is this? What is that? Oh my god! It's majestic! Wait. I need to catch it. I need to catch it. I need one of those. It's been so long since I've used the net, but I know I have a net here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Unless I lost. No! This is it. This is it. Okay. Alright. Getting in close. Okay. Yo! Ah! Be captured! You. No! I want it so badly! Why would you show us these and then not let us capture them? Mihoyo.
Be still.
No! Raw meat! Okay. Truly, Sumeru is treacherous. The wildlife, man. What is this? Oh, it's just grass. Suspicious grass. Okay. Why won't she let me capture it? Sadness, Everdeen. I'm excited to play the new Pac-Man World tomorrow night after Grocery World. What's the... I've heard of Pac-Man for sure. I mean, who hasn't? But like, I can't remember. What is the console that goes on? Oh, what is this? Is this... Can I go through this? I can't... No? What if... This one. Okay, no, that didn't do anything. Why am I here? Okay, I'm just gonna pick up all of the... Ooh, what's that? What do you have in here? Cabbage, of course. A remake. I wanna get up there, but I guess the only way I can get up is to climb the old-fashioned way. I really want to find it. I know there's a Dendroculus somewhere here. I need to be more vigilant, because last time I just zoomed through the map, got to the story stuff, but then when it came back to looking for like the monoculus stuff, whatever, the ones that are different per area, it was such a pain. So better to get them now while I can. If only I could find it. Maybe it's in the tree? Up you go, Toma. Get it for me, lord. It is not in the tree. It was not. Alright, up we go again. Maybe it's up here? What's an uphill walking? Gandal Hill. Yeah, sounds aptly named. What the bloody hell is it? I see it on my map. My eyes doth deceive me. Oh, hello. What is that?
Feeling lucky today?
Oh man, an old man. Is this what they look like over here?
Try to keep up.
Okay.
I got you covered.
There is no escape.
Oh.
Cascade.
Elemental reaction. When creatures are affected by Hydro and Dendro, the bloom reaction will be triggered, creating Dendro cores. Okay? What do those do? Next. Only a certain number of Dendro cores can exist at the same time. If new ones are created once the limit is reached, or if the duration of the existing Dendro cores ends, the pre-existing Dendro cores will explode. Dealing AoE Dendro damage. And when Dendro cores come into contact with Pyro, they will trigger Burgeon, causing even greater AoE Dendro damage. And then when the Dendro cores come into contact with Electro, they will trigger Hyper Bloom and transform into Homing Sprawling. Well, what a coinky dink. I happen to have every elemental I need for that kind of reaction. But that's kind of complicated. I'm gonna pick a faded red satin. Truly, it is a new world. Look at all of these materials I've never seen before. Okay, and now we have... And if I did that... Okay. That's gonna take some getting used to. Remake. Well, World 1 was on PS1 in 1999. It's been so long. How many Pac-Man games have there been since then? Sounds like a lot. Oh, what is this? Can I... What do I do with this? Do I just... Nope. Apparently not. What if I set it on fire?
Don't get too close.
Nope. Also no. Surprised that the dendro didn't do anything to it. How odd. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around and try... What is this? Oh, do I have a daily here that I forgot about?
Fire it up.
Be still.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. To have met such a friendly traveler in another land, truly I feel like a man encountering an oasis amidst endless desert. Shit, I didn't put off. No! It's moving too fast. Even my cargo has been sheltered beneath the provision, and here I was sure that they were lost sure at the hands of these hilichurls. Ah, yes. It takes on a new light. I just finished the quest yesterday that told me about the origin of hilichurls. So now I'm just like, sadness F-15? Again, seriously? Ah, yes, these fellows are to me a nightmare inescapable. As you have seen, I am a traveling merchant from Fontaine, and all my goods are... God damn it. Okay, turning off auto so I can read this properly. But that is precisely what these loads always target me, and I'm transporting goods. Yes, of course. Why don't you just buy bodyguards, my dude? I think, like, this is not the first time I've rescued you. Previously, they even hid at the mouth of the main road, successfully stealing a batch of the latest apparel from Fontaine. And you know what? I saw with my very own eyes the mushroom caravan in front of me pass them by, safe and sound, right in front of their noses even. Do these trolls just have it in for me or something? I mean, I'm all the way here in Sumeru now, you know. What if it's one of those mini stories? He probably did, like, bad stuff to the hilichurls and now they can sniff him out. It's like how, you know, they say that if cats don't like you, then it's possible that you've done shit to cats in a previous life. Oh dear, those burned cloths could have sold for enough to buy loads of grilled meat. Even Paimon thinks they were a huge waste. Take this token of my appreciation. Yes, it's about time. Pay me for my troubles. Well, since we are here, I might as well. On the map, we're quite close by. Okay. Might as well go there. Sumeru looks kind of small. Oh well, there's a lot to explore. No need to rush it. Completely fine to get distracted here and there. Mushrooms. Do I want to go in? I'll be back here later. Just need to unlock it. And next is the waypoint. Oh, the Sumerus. Alright. This is so relaxing. I miss the times when it was just about, you know, opening up wayward waypoints. Gonna mine me some rock. God knows they're useful. And I think I saw a chest somewhere around here, so I'm going to pilfer from the pilferers. Where was it? Where was... Oh! Peaches! This is new. Ah, I'm gonna pick up everything I see now. What is that? That is... radish and cabbages, of course. Hello, boys.
That's close enough. Cascade.
Oh no, they survived the fall. Oh well.
Supporting fire.
Yep.
To that.
Oh hey, more flowers. Love it. Oh man, they're really taking me a long way down. Huh. You're still alive. What's going on here? Look at this poor guy. He's just dying. Now that was fun. And now I have to climb up all over again. Do it for the money. Oh there! Thank you so much for redeeming the posture check. I'm doing it now. I'm straightening my back. I think you can even see my model straightening a little bit. And also going for
Stress. Yo.
And of course, finishing off with a hydrate, you bloody cryptid, because blessings and trouble both come in threes, and that is what you call a VTuber care package. Let me just get my money! Ah, yes.
Ooh, what's in here?
Teachings of Praxis. That's new. Oh, okay, and then you'll be able to take a shot. Alright, keeping me guessing here, Clothier. Don't let anyone know your next move. Okay, this is the sound of water. This is the sound of water. Ah. I don't know what's up with my throat. It keeps doing that thing. It's just like I'm not even using it. I just swallow raw. And then it starts hurting for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was yelling a while ago. I was watching WandaVision with the homies. And after this, we're gonna watch... Multiverse of Madness. Ah, why did they do my girl a dirty? Okay, where's my alcohol? Oh, there it is. Getting it? Got it. There's my alcohol. Haven't seen either, but I hear good things. Yeah, WandaVision was terrific. I really do suggest it. It's got all of my jams in it. It's like...
How about we go for a nice meal sometime?
It's got
My
period
treat, of course.
aesthetics. Music is good. The medium is a lot of fun. And as for Multiverse of Madness, it's a story. It has an ending and a beginning, and I guess that's the bare minimum. Well, I don't know. It's got Doctor Strange in it. Good enough for me, I guess. Oh! Oh God! My model broke
recently. Only 10 more are left.
I think I put too
Still,
much
10 more is
for
better
that.
than
That
no
was
more.
more than a shot. I don't have a shot glass. I actually drink out of a stainless steel goblet, so I just have to estimate each and every time. Oh. Oh, it's so strong. Ah. Okay. Alright, okay. Whew. Now. That's gonna stick on my tongue for a while. Where am I going? Alright. I totally bypassed my original objective. Okay, let's just go back there. Get some healing while I'm at it. Yatta! I saw something shiny around here. Yoink! Whoop. What are these? Okay, that's a normal sweet flower, but these are new. What are this? Hara fruit. Get me some Hara fruit.
statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
I didn't just see it, my friend. I climbed the entire rock formation.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Oh, no need to worry. I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Aw, thank you, Paimon.
By
You're useful
the way,
after all.
Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh my god, these names are hard.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Moko.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
What do you mean? That's the part where I'm curious to figure stuff out. Because what do you mean newly born? How did they know it's the Archon if it's like, you know, a child?
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sirastana.
Sounds like somebody is trying to groom themselves a nice little figurehead.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
The more I look at her, the more I appreciate her character design. I really like that earring.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Ah, there we go.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Aww. Now I'm regretting not building Amber just for this. It seems like a really cute team up.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kole.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Oh, I'm only just now recognizing. So that's what the Sumeru visions look like. It's quite nice, actually. I like the tassel.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So
sister and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Simon's right. We're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Wait, before I do that, I know I saw a flower here. I kind of want to get it. I don't know why. I don't know who these are for, but I just want to collect all of the rare items here. So there's the Sumeru rose. Oh, these are new. Lotuses! Palpalata lotus. They're pretty. Oh, no. No! This is fine. Okay, I got it. You got... What? Why? Okay, fine. We'll try the other side. No! No! We're gonna run out of stamina at this rate. You got this, Toma. I believe in you. Ah, yes. Housekeeping duties. Got him fit. And let's get the other one. Okay. Now I can go back. Oh, there's more of them. Nope, I was lying. I have to get all of them first. I'm going flower picking, fellas. Up, and... Oh, wait, no, why? Why are these rocks deceptively clear and then you realize you can't actually jump on them? Yatta! This is gonna be so fun, but there's in weirdly unuseful places. Like, I would appreciate if there was one at the top of the statue, so I didn't have to climb. Then again, there is one, but I can't see it. There's a vantage. Anyway, cleaner man here to do the cleaning.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
Yawning again.
Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue.
I see another
Let's head down and meet up with
rose.
Kale.
I'm gonna get it. How do you solve the problem like Maria? And the meetup point was over there. Oh, there's one. There's a Dendroculus here somewhere. Oh, it's the same one that I was looking for a while ago and couldn't find. Must be hidden somewhere. I'll get to it eventually.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Time, some restraint, please.
Hey! Don't be a party pooper! It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita bread! Is it pita bread with just like random stuff in it? I want pita bread. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna starve until later.
What?
Oh, did she just...
No! You dropped it on the ground!
Doshite. Why is she
Not
like
to
this?
worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
She sure drops stuff a lot. I wonder if there's a problem
Those
with
pitas are
her
amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale.
dexterity, I guess? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if she seems to have some sort of ailment. Guess we'll find out.
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Oh man, he's basically just Sumeru Albedo.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Yeah, that does sound like something Tanari would say. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Yeah. Kole, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just...
Hmm.
I didn't mean that.
There's a curse on you or something, isn't there?
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Whew, that's fun.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Okay, wait until 8 the following day. Time to speed up time. God. Alright, moving it. And that should do it. Let me just collect all the primogems that I can get my grubby little paws on.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, how convenient. Hello.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
Aha, I knew it!
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Oh. Easy to reach.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? like this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Huh. Sounds like a weird kind of leprosy.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Or the Medusa sickness.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They'll lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So, is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh dear, that could not have gone well.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
I see. Well, they already went through their humanizing Fatui arc, so I guess we're going back now to all the ways that the Fatui are just being sussy. Really depends, I guess. We can't generalize them as a group. It's just too large to generalize.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Okay, now that's just a little bit threatening, but of course not.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Kale's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
What's your vision? What do you mean, Nicole? Like, me as an Alastea, or the Traveler? If it's the Traveler, you notice how he's purple right now? That's because I've got the Electro power coursing through me, although technically he doesn't have a vision. If it's me, though, I'm a Cryo main all the way. I have all of the Cryo people except for Eula for some reason. I don't know, it was hard to get her. She was a 5-star, and I don't like Claymore users. Sorry, Dulok. Claymore is just hard for me to use.
Though,
it's so
I must
slow.
admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville.
Your type? Well, then it's definitely Cryo. It's kind of like why, Kaya is my best boy, and my best girls... Well, my third best girl is also Cryo. And I'm also a Mondstadt girl, so if people ask me what's my favorite, you know, nation, Mondstadt definitely feels the most like home. Probably also because it looks just a little bit like Germany.
She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait. Can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
I don't think I've seen any.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Alright, it's quite far. In that case, might as well unlock a few waypoints on the way. I feel like Cryo or
Given the
Electro.
name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
I can see both
You are
of them
correct.
working for you.
Lunar
yes.
lotus grows in the water.
Oh no!
When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then.
Oh,
New
what is
department.
that?
Never bring up the topic of flowers.
Whoa!
in my yard.
Oh gosh, what is this little thing? It's so bouncy and it's level 88? Why? Is it just me or am I a bit underleveled? Why are they level 88?
Don't get too close.
Gosh.
Shine down.
So Nicole, who are your best boys and gals in Genshin so far? Oh, got it. Gotta pick this up because it might be important. Oh. If I use... Okay, good to know. It's not immune. What are these things?
Illusion shattered.
Check this out.
One never knows. I'm just gonna get it. This looks like a rare species. Even if I don't have them yet? Yeah. Based on character or aesthetics. Okay, got it. Actually, what part are you even in already? Last I heard, you just finished with Storm Terror?
Cascade.
Alright, picking that up. And... looks like it's closer than I thought, but I really do want to unlock the other waypoint. So I will be going off course for a little bit. They're gonna... No, I don't want to pick a fight with you, Hilichurl. I am just here for the waypoint. Oh! What is that? Is that a Dendroculus thingamajinger? Is it? Eh? Nande? What is that? Nothing has happened. I'm so confused. earth. Oh. Would it be if I do? Nope. I don't understand. Oh. Oh. So that's how you use it.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Still there, still taking some commissions and other quests. Have you already unlocked the daily commissions? Ooh, or peaches. I mean, those are the quickest ways for you to get... Huh? Must get... No! Dendrofly! It's the quickest way for you to get primogems. The dailies. Since I'm already here, might as well try getting all of them. I'll unlock all of the others as well. They shouldn't be that far, I think. Okay, where is it? Is there anything there? Nope. Oh! Okay. Interesting.
Shine down.
Ah, where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Oh, nice. No, dog, I'm sorry, dog, I'm sorry, no! He got caught in the AoE. Hello there. Insert Obi-Wan meme entrance. Hello there, Atalant 5467. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Have you just been lurking the whole time? Or did you just arrive? A toucan! Let me get closer. I wanna get close. Okay, let me see. Wow! No! Okay, it ran away. Well, that's fine. I already know that. Wait a second. I should have tried catching that. Okay, note to self. I have to say, Sumeru is even more amazing than I anticipated. It's truly lovely, that's for sure. It doesn't feel like a pain to explore. I don't know. Liyue definitely grates my nerves because of all the climbing, but they really made it more, It's less of an inconvenience to explore around Sumeru. There's also so much nice wildlife. I saw some kind of lion creature a while ago, and I tried to catch it, but unfortunately that did not work. I was very sad. From now on, I'll just try catching everything and see if it works. Even Dendo Traveler is good, and I don't mean good as average good, but actually meta kind of good. Oh, I'm excited then. Because I've been trying to find a way to make Traveler work for the longest time. Because I thought, might as well. Because I got my Traveler to level 90 and everything, and I just like him in general. So I wanted to make him work, but I couldn't fit him into anything. I can't wait for Dendro Archon to be the most broken character. Is it already, like, confirmed that the Dendro Archon is definitely Kusanali, like the tiny loli? It's just weird, because she doesn't feel completely Archon-y, but I guess we'll just find out. Okay. If boys, your favorites are Ayato, Diluc, Child, and Zhongli. Oh, wow. You really chose the boy band there, Nicole. That's like all of the husbandos put together. And then for girls, it's Lisa, Jean, Yelan, and Yula. Yeah, I'm starting to see. You have a type, Nicole. You like the mommy types, huh?
Or a bubble rising through water.
One day I'll put a team together and it's just Nicole's favorites. I want to get the other one too. I want to max out my convenience. Nahida is definitely an Archon. Okay. I guess we'll just see. Mihoyo likes to do this thing, or rather Genshin likes to do this thing. Every time you think the Archon is all there is to it, suddenly there's like a twist. It's like Archon with the twist, each and every time. The first one was like not the Archon we expected. The second one was not dead like we expected. The third one was actually not the Archon, but a perfect copy. Mommy? Yeah, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Yeah, definitely though. Lisa, come on. Lisa is such a mom. Jean, kinda... No, but Yelan, definitely. And Eula, a little. It depends, like if you look at them in terms of build. Guess I made a team of parents. Not the kind of mommy I meant, but sure. As long... I remember actually when I was starting out in Genshin, I had a team that was really just called Parents. I think I had Beidou and Kaya on it, and Fischl. Yeah, I called it Eye Patch Parents. There we go. It was pretty okay up until I didn't know how to handle Beidou anymore. I don't know. Is she still meta? Now we know why Lisa's Ascension stat is Elemental Mastery. Sumeru is definitely all about Elemental Mastery. Oh, the more we talk about it, the more tempted I am to go back and build the old characters from Mondstadt. Like I never... Oops, not walking. I want to run! I never built Lisa properly. Never built Amber properly. Maybe this time I'll, you know, spare a bit of effort and build them up. I say, but I have a bunch of other things to build. It never ends. It never ends. There are always going to be characters for us to level up. Lisa can be good. Not meta kind of good, but at least above average. What would you recommend putting on her? I've got a bunch of... I mean, since she is from Mondstadt, naturally I have a ton of materials that can work with her. But like, I don't know what kind of weapons I should be putting on her. Okay, let me... Is this how we do it? I forgot. How do we use this thing? Nope. Oh! Yeah, no. What? Huh? Okay. Now what? What happens next? What? I'm so confused by this puzzle. I will come back to it later. It'll come to me. It'll come to me randomly. Or something. No. Okay. Wait, I'm... Ooh, what's that? A guy surrounded by gigantic mushrooms. Looks promising. Oh! We fight these mushrooms! My bad. This lady over here being threatened by mushrooms, and then right in the background there's a bunch of villagers. What a stark contrast.
Don't get too close.
Why are they so high leveled though? They're higher level than I am. Oh, you were a big help. Thanks. As you can see, I'm a forest watcher here. As for my name, it's Rana. Okay, I'm Alastea. We're from a very different place, distant. And I'm not going to do a Paimon voice, because last time I did that, my voice broke. Guess I'll open up some teleports. Yes, Nicole, you should. It makes life easier, and also you get some rewards from it. I see. You aren't dressed like inhabitants of the forest, nor do you look like you're from the desert. But your clothes do have some good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. That is true. We've got like the nice exposed abs and everything. We fit right in. Okay, since Rana's a forest watcher, she should know Tighnari, right? Oh, Alstea, you know Tighnari? Yup. Tighnari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are gorgeous. That seems to be the consensus in Sumeru. Everyone has a thing for Tighnari's ears. Oh no, don't get me wrong. Starter characters isn't by all means strong or will be better at all. Their kit is too flawed for that. It's just new reactions that breathe life into them. Well put. Except, well, I will say that Kaya is my strongest unit though. But that is also because I put a lot of work into him. And just in case you're wondering, Nicole, my Kaya is not cryo built. I mean, he's got cryo, but I gave him the physical damage kit. So it's a little different. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch them. Me too. Paimon can do it super stealthily. Hey, that will still make Tighnari angry, right? Yeah, ears are very sensitive. There's no way he's gonna not know that somebody touched them. He probably will, but his ears are so glossy and I can't help wondering how they feel. The girl with him seems pretty interested in them too. Everybody just wants his ears! Rana, are you talking about Colette? Yes, apparently we know a lot of people. Colette hasn't been very well, but she still works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the withering. Everyone's worried about her. So he muscle? Yeah! I mean, he's like, his basic attacks hit really hard. His cryo attacks aren't bad either. But like, I like physical damage because you don't have to worry too much about energy and the cooldowns. You just go Unga Bunga, Whack-a-Mole. It works. I guess we'll bring him out later so we can take a look at him. As the two of you might have noticed lately, the forests have been less than ideal. The fungi and beasts have been growing aggressive. Then there's the withering. How about I escort both of you? My patrol route will pass through Vimara village next. It's smooth sailing from there to either Port Ormuz or Sumeru city. Okay, but I have a few things to take care of before that. Okay, yeah. I went too off course. Now that I'm here, might as well kill a few hilichurls and take their money. Oh.
Cascade.
Illusion shattered.
And he is on fire. Oh. Oh, I'm also on fire, heck. Alright, there we go. Ah! Almost knocked those over. That would not have been good.
Yes. Very nice.
What if... I wonder if anything will happen. Nope. Okay, I've summoned. Now what? There's something up there. I'm still trying to get the hang of the puzzles. I will get it eventually. Okay, I have unlocked enough. Time to actually go back to the main quest. More flowers! Boop. Alright. I heard a sound just now. Is there a... What is this? What if... Ooh! Ah! Okay, let's do it. This looks fun. Ah! So convenient as a mode of transportation. And here we are. What are these? We're gonna fight plants? Okay then. Fighting plants it is.
I got you covered. Check this out.
Got him. And there's the other one. Ah! Why are you flying? Come down here like a little coward. Fix up everything. This is going to be important later.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Thank you, Goshujin-sama. Alright, that was fun. Let me try a different party. There we go. Now, before I can get sidetracked for the nth time, we're going back now. Oh, those must be the lotus thingies he mentioned. What, eh? That one's real. Man, this place is lovely. It's very pretty here, not going to lie. It feels extra adventure-y, Sumeru. Okay, let's go.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright! Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested!
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, there's Amir.
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Kaya, huh? He is good, he is simple, and he is reliable. Let's look into him a little closer. He is a sword character that doesn't have any flaws of catalysts that are very clunky and consume too much stamina. True! I'm not fond of catalyst users, except if I just drop stuff and then leave. Okay. And bows, let's be honest, who aims in this game beyond puzzles? That bit I will just cross out because I was actually a bow main at the start. Although that could also just be because I have Ganyu, and if you don't have Ganyu, there's almost no need to aim. None of the other bow characters seem to really be helpful for the aiming, except for Sara, Kujo Sara, I think. I know that she needs to aim just one shot though, it's just for her skill. But I don't know too well because I have not built Kujo Sara for some reason, which is really weird because I really pulled for her on purpose before, but This kid is much simpler and he's a cryo, basically the second strongest element. Kaya also has an axis for incredible weapons, not necessarily 5 stars. This is true. A lot of the weapons that are good for Kaya are fairly easy to come by. In conclusion, it isn't fair to compare Kaya and other starter characters. I guess? I guess it depends on how we consider things fair. I just think that I feel like, based on what MiHoYo is doing, later on down the road, there might be ways for them to just make the starter characters more appealing. I was actually surprised that they didn't give the other starter characters some skins. Maybe they will? I don't know. I just find it weird though. I do find it weird because if the starter characters mostly aren't that meta, that is true. They didn't give them any skins, and almost as if to make it even harder for us to build them, it's really hard to get dupes of the starter characters. So I do kind of wonder what MiHoYo was thinking. However, I feel as though they'll find a way to make them useful in the future. It's just too much of a waste because the starter characters have great designs. I don't think they would make shit characters on purpose. So I guess we'll just see. Maybe in a few patches, maybe the redeeming factor for the starters could be if they don't outright buff them, perhaps some of the upcoming artifacts will make them a lot more viable. We'll see. But for now, I'm suddenly curious.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and
if
the
I'm
others.
done building my Kaya, I have to check on him.
They just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
I like how everybody talks about Tanari's ears, but not his tail. Like, I would want to touch that. Looks very fluffy. Oh wait, before I forget, let me take a look. Is my Kaya finished? No, just need one more to go. What about his talents? Max level reached. Max level reached. Max level? Really? Huh. I can't believe it. I'm actually done? That doesn't seem right. Amber has a skin, even if it was from the scamble. That is true, but okay. I feel like they could have done better for our girl Amber, though. Like, her skin, it looks nice. It looks much nicer compared to her first one, but also there's almost no difference. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. How do I... Where again do I change outfits? There we go. Her old one was like... 5-star outfit. For a while I got scared. I thought I couldn't finish it. Man. And it looks almost exactly the same. But I like the tiny frills. Anyway, going back. Are you winning, Cryptid? I kinda am. I'm taking it easy. But I've killed a few hilichurls and stolen their belongings. And it has made me all the more richer. If that counts. Fun fact, Sumeru characters are absolutely the sweetest things ever. Weird, because like... Well, no, actually you're right.
Thank goodness we found you here.
All of the NPCs have been friendly, except for that one scholar at the beginning.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
And I love the eye makeup. It looks very nice.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
The scholar we first encountered seemed aloof, but once you get to know her, she's an absolute sweetheart. Oh, I apologize. The spoilers. I'll shut up now. It's okay. It's okay. I don't consider that a super big spoiler. She did look very important, so I'm just looking forward to seeing her again.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people.
Oh dear.
If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
I like how, for the sake of elaboration, they had to put that bit where he says the power to manipulate elements, because as we all know, I have no vision, and yet I can manipulate all the elements. The lightning go bird. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried that if I dawdle too long in this cutscene, I'm gonna get hit by lightning. For real, for real.
First make a record of the location, and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Okay, we get it. Alright, I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
No, just trust me on this, bro.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
You should get Dendro Traveler. Oh my god, I literally forgot. I was literally at the statue like not too long ago, and I forgot. Yeah, when I drop by the statue again, I'm gonna get him.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
You don't even have to raise him. I'm gonna have to change my artifacts though, because like, let me take a look. What you got, Aether? What did I give him? He's got level 80. Favonia's sword. Artifacts are... Yeah, I just need to change the Thundering Fury. Man, When did I last build this guy? It was so long ago. I feel like most of these aren't even viable anymore. Well, pat, I'll be back for you soon, son. Let me just pick up all of the flowers. Any more shinies?
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Okay, gotcha. Let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
I feel like somehow things might not work out this time. I don't know why I thought of that quote. But like, yeah, it feels like this might actually
First,
be a
we must locate
challenge.
any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Is this it? Nope. Oh shit. No? What is that? How do I destroy it? Okay, interesting. Ah. What the?
Freeze!
Okay. Seems like it's not that easy. Let me try again. Get out of the way. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll deal with you first. Okay, I think...
Body and mind.
Yeah.
Time to act.
Okay. Starting to figure it out a little.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
What do these even do? Oh my god, I didn't realize.
No, my sword.
Okay, that's not good.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
This is gonna be a lot of trial and error, huh?
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Ow. Eh? Oh, lol, we just have to press it. Okay then.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling
Oh no,
you're
Thunder
worried
and the
about
BG.
something?
I'm gonna get
It's
hit
that
randomly.
obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this.
An absolute joy to find out what else works and what isn't. Yep.
Recently, the rate
Trial
at which
and
the
error,
withering
my
zone
friends,
appears has
because
been
I don't
increasing.
read. I cannot
Even
read
though we were able to
instructions, so I'm
quickly
gonna have
clear
to
that
trial and
withering
error.
zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
I can smell Dendro Traveler and Dendro Meta in the future. I feel like Dendro is gonna shift things up, although I'm kind of worried that it's gonna become meta, because then I'm gonna have to get used to it. Because right now, well, then again, everything is complicated at the start, and eventually you get used to it. But for now, I've been looking at all of the new elemental reactions with Dendro, and I can't make heads or tails of it. It's a guy with a weird costume, so that's how he sounds. Yeah, it's Tanari, the guy with the rainforest stuff, but also the hoodie strings. I think it's a pity. He didn't need the hoodie. He would have looked super cool with just like a sleeveless turtleneck, if you ask me. Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Ooh, spooky.
By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Honestly, no, I haven't.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Huh.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul.
Oh.
Spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending. Massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh? You mean... Irminsul? Irminsul is sick!
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul.
Irminsul. Irmin!
I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Right. I will stay upon the path this time. Oh, and how convenient. Time to activate. Let's go. Give me thy blessings. Oh, right. Right, wait, I have to do it with... Silly me. Silly me, I got to do it with my... Where are you? Where are you, son? There you go. There. Look at me, I have green accents now. Oop. I should really finish building my hazel. But yeah, this team needs somebody else because we're gonna die. We're gonna die otherwise. Diona, you can stay over here. I think we shall add... Well, since I want to try out Dendro, I want an elemental reaction. Okay, how about D-Look? You can work overtime. Oh wait, no! Child! Get in
Come
there.
on. Don't keep me waiting.
Yep. That should do it, probably. Poor traveler. Dendro farm walking around with electro artifact. I will fix you, I swear to God. Patience, my dear boy. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
Toucan!
Oh no, Hypatia!
Oh? Eh? Who? Oh? Is the toucan Hypatia?
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news.
Oh my
You do
god.
remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh! Oh! Wait! So, the toucan that I killed was Hypatia's... Shit! No wonder she looked at me like she was so mad. Oh no! I will never hunt another toucan for as long as I live. Man, this is a weird-ass looking bird, though. What kind of tail is that? It's like it's a reptile. I love it, though. It looks like a dinosaur.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read
Oh my
it.
god, just chill. Just chill, Paimon. He's gonna tell us eventually. I hated Child's voice in Fire Emblem, but I like his voice here. Who did he voice in Fire Emblem?
Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Damn, she really takes her meditation seriously.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine.
Oh, it just started raining.
And if I may ask,
Out of nowhere.
when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Fair.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
Oh.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Okay, that's great and all, but isn't Hypatia like starving right now? Shouldn't we like
Now,
get...
after seeing you in action with my own eyes,
Alright.
you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Okay, fine. So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Ermin's soul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Ermin's soul itself.
Ah, I get it. Memories and funky trees. Yeah, this has happened before in Inazuma, hasn't it?
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Ermin's soul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
He's really something. Pointy ears and all. Oh god, I want a bird like this. Oh no, come back. I'll try to catch one. I remember y'all telling me they
Here,
changed Paimon's
take
voice
these.
and it
It's
really
a
is
meal
more
I packed
annoying
for
now.
Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I can't even remember what the previous Paimon voice was. It feels like it's always been like this.
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
What is that on his back? I know, right? Is this thing, right? It's like a weird... it feels like a device of some sort. A diameter. The mirror with the hidden Mickey. I don't know what they were doing with his costume. It's like his costume is definitely memorable, but also very confusing. What is that? Hello, dog. Oh, I see I'll be taking that thing. Yoink. I need to solve a problem like Maria. How do you solve a problem like Maria? Falling.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Ugh, I love these things. So fun.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
Oh no, we were too late. She went looking for snackies.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Oh, it's also possible she just collapsed somewhere in the back. Hmm? Oh, it's Hypatia. Is she okay? I don't know, man. Maybe if she wrote 5 lines instead of... Eh? It looks like a... Totoro? With leaves on his head. Oh. Oh yeah. What? What just happened? Why did we black out? What's happening? Are we gonna fight this dude? Oh no, it's a cutscene, kinda.
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
Yeah, she somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Well?
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Isn't it? It was raining just a while ago. We could have used that. Oh well.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I said, but I myself am just trying my best to keep it together. Where are we? It's like we just went to Barbie Fairy Fantasia Land. What happened? Any moment now the fairy is gonna appear.
Wow. This
Barbie
place is
Fairytopia.
Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh my god. Rangers are just friends you haven't met yet. Come here, come here. Fight all of you. Yeah. Oh, they didn't drop any loot? Okay then. This is good enough for me. Boing. Ah! I missed! You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. The reason for which these mushrooms are not one of the Trilakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Whoa! Oh, that's fun! Oh. Woo! Anyway. Back to the matter at hand. Okay, fine. This must be a puzzle. Maybe there's something above that I'm not... Oh. There we go. Oh. Investigate the quaint room. What the heck? This is... We're in Inazuma now. Huh. Animo was the meta back in the day, but after Animo, Cryo and Pyro got the seat. But after a while, endless vaporize and melt reactions got repetitive. And 2.1 hit us with like a truck with its many electro characters. Raiden just single-handedly made Electro Element meta, and now Geo's time to shine with Ito, Goro, and the new artifact set. You could argue that in 1.2, Zhongli buff alongside the element itself made Geo meta come back then, but you need to consider that Pyro and Cryo were rulers of the time. Anyway, with Electro still too heavily relying on Raiden, Ito, Goro, and its own Def artifact set was a breath of fresh air. After Geo, there was a flood of Hydro characters, making it a new meta. At this point,
What happened just now?
every dog will have his day. Currently, though, what is considered the strongest element? Because a while ago you said Cryo was the second strongest, so who has the top spot then? Oh, in we go. This is trippy, yo. Keep looking for a path to the upper level of the tree hollow. Eto na. Oh, we're back. Very good. You will sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosins within these domains to unlock the corresponding paths. Okay then. There must be a way up there. Oh, yes. There is! Boing. 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 Ah. let's try this again. Maybe with a taller person? I don't know if it makes any difference, but... Okay. Is there anything I can use to get up there? That ought to do it. Whew. This is fun. I love these mushrooms. I love how Sumeru is just mushroom nation. I love mushrooms. They're so cute. Boing. Boing.
I could get used to this.
Indeed, we can. Oh no! Yeah, made it. Who has the top spot? A year ago, I would say Pyro, but now it's too complicated. I'm just happy that they never nerfed Cryo. Cryo will always be my main. My favorite combos, though, are Cryo and Electro. Pyro I just happen to have because a lot of the things nowadays are either frozen or... All I know is that I definitely need to have Pyro people in Spiral. For me specifically, though. Just because of my builds. I've made a mistake!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
But it'll do.
Scatter!
Oh, I missed. Hack! Oh, you poor child. You're only level 60 and I haven't built you properly.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh.
Oh my god, what just happened? Why am I flying? Oh, wait, no! My chest! Ah! Ah! What's happening here? Am I... Okay then. Goodbye, chest. Can I go back though? What happens if I... Okay, just thought I'd check. Apparently I take damage now. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. Am I going in the right direction? Yep. Oh. Okay, let's just try this again. I can get it back, right? They all look the same. Where else? Is this the one I wanted to go to? I think so. Phew. Was it here? Oh. Yeah. And we're back here. Where did I put my chest? No. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Boing. Right. Boing. Where is it? There. Okay. And now just going around. Yay! Hang. Let's see. Hydro got stronger, Geo isn't that far behind, and Electro has that being called Raiden, an absolute monster of her own. Whenever I have Raiden, I just attach her to anybody, and it's true. She ruins the enemies like woof. I'm so glad I pulled for Raiden. I wasn't going to at first. Okay, let me get my chest, and then I will go home. Just kidding, there's one more to go pala. I have to get a third one! Okay, now let's do this again. Whew. Oh, the talent up materials look cute though. Ugh, man, the headset's starting to get heavy. And I also forgot to mention a different beast that is called Yelan. Ah, Yelan. The woman who escaped me. I tried very hard to get her, but I just didn't have enough. And so I ended up just settling for Kazuha. I mean, sorry, Kazuha. I wouldn't say settling, but I'm happy I got him. Where am I supposed to go? Oh? Okay, so that's 2. I must have missed something. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! What an unexpected turn of events. We are back in Inazuma.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I have Yelan, that woman is strong. Well, in the meantime, until I get a Yelan, I'm just gonna rely on good old Sinchu. And Mona? Well, maybe not so much Mona. Where am I supposed to be going, eh? Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor. What am I doing here? Why is there light? Don't stay. Let me just investigate the courtyard far down the corridor. What do you mean? If I could just step on... It's almost like it doesn't want me to pass. Oh! Soka. Okay. Let's just a little... There we go. I made a midget team at some point. I know, a lot of them are so small, right? I think... Do I have... Oh wait, no, I can't use this right now. Cancel, cancel. But later on, I'm gonna look for a midget team. Ah, elevators. Standing elevators. Go to the upper platform. Okay then. There we go. What are you doing here? I thought I just beat you like last night. But you're back. Can't get enough of me, huh?
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place? Plotting? You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Oof. I'll have you know, my sister is a big hotshot with you guys. You should talk to me with a little more respect. Alright, come on. Oh man, oh damn, this is terrible. This is terrible. I chose the absolute worst team. Whatever. We'll figure it out somehow. Oh god. Oh, that shield saved my life. Oh no, why did it have to be this group? Okay. Gonna do as much damage as I can, and then... Yeah. And then after this, it's bye-bye. I don't have any role to play. So... Will this have any effect? No! Those there.
sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my sister.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Oh, that's mean. Don't say that, Angrity. We're gonna beat your ass next time.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like one of those high school films where there's this one bitch that tries to get in between the two best friends, and then they're gonna start talking shit that the other person didn't say just so that you like break up or whatever. I'm like, huh, this ain't High School Musical. Come on, man.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
No, no, I don't believe you. No! Come here, we have an entire BP. Between me and my sister, I'm gonna find her. Oh, what? We were just getting to the good part. What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Oh, what? We haven't?
Oh,
is that...
there she is!
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
see what she's doing.
Come on, Paimon, jeez.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I, kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Hey, why are the Sunsietas so huge? What is going on here? Those are like the biggest apples I've ever seen. I feel like somebody made a mistake with the sizing for the props.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Oh my god, she's cute. I love her hairstyle.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
All's well and ends well?
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Actually...
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature? Kind of like, a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wow, okay, so now we also have invisible tree spirits.
Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little
little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
What an interesting defense mechanism. So whenever they are spotted by potential predators, they just throw them into a dream and run away. That is definitely novel. I like that. I think I'll use that one day.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creatures. Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah, I think that can wait.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. All right, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Man, Paimon's voice is annoying. Well, you get used to it. You just gotta live with it. Because that's basically the entire game. Oh! I am now the small. Ah, I'm so small! Look at me looking at her! Oh god, we're so tiny. Ah! Ah! Look at me! Alright, anyway. Next is wait. Yo. Ah, Diona. Diona's so cute. I love Diona because look at her. She walks on her little tippy toes. Do you see it? Like, I need a good shot of her legs. Like, look. It's like she's tiptoeing all the time. She doesn't have heels. She just walks like that. It's so cute. Pew pew. Oh, I need a fire. Okay. I need a fire starter. Who do I want to use? I've used you guys already. Oh, here's my midget team. Okay. You're up, Benny. Ooh. I was just thinking that too, to be honest. I commend Genshin players' loyalty to put up with that voice.
Since we already watched it.
We just love it. We just love them. But I'm not... I think that's probably why there's so many jokes about Paimon being emergency food. Like, the entire fandom just grasped onto it, and then we never let her forget it. That's how we take revenge.
Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
I would also like to commend the voice actress for being able to even reach this kind of pitch all the time. Like, she goes really high. Well, I don't know. In Honkai we have Aichen, but I've never hated her voice. I know what Aichen sounds like. It's quite cute. Maybe it sounds better in Japanese, but I'm just so used to everything in English. I wonder if the voice actress also just dies. Well, they probably pay her a lot for it.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Oh wow, if it isn't me. Paimon's English VA is problematic. I don't like Paimon. Lol. What do you mean her English VA is problematic? Like, do you mean as a person? Or just, you know, her VA work? She sacrifices her vocal cords for the money. I would too. Well, no, I'm kidding. I like my vocal cords. I need my voice because I want to sing. So, can't do this shit. After I did the Undertale stream, I told myself I would stop doing the crazy voices. As a person, oh, spill the tea, sis. Did she do anything? Did she do anything to warrant that
Even
ire?
though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul.
She fights people on
immediately
her
after
Twitter,
smelling
especially
Spiritborn for the
child
first time.
stans. Why? Why would you fight? I mean, we all know the ways that child is problematic, but we also know all the ways that he is redeemable. I say this as a child stan myself. I mean, I'm still... I cannot stress this enough. I will always be a Kaya supporter, #1, first and foremost. But Child was the first guy I ever wailed for, and boy did I spend a lot of money on that man. Hypatia meditates for 3 days, starving because they can't cook, sees strange forest creatures, and enjoys mushrooms. The lady is a flower child from the 70s. She is. I love her. She's definitely growing on me. People don't know why she is the way she is, lol. Oops, I mean they. They go by they pala. Okay, alright, so Paimon's VA is a they. Noted.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Welcome to Sumeru, where they live among shrooms. Sumeru is now my second favorite nation. I'm not even gonna lie. Mondstadt is first for me, then Sumeru, then Inazuma, then Liyue. I'm sorry, Zhongli. I love you, Papa Zhongli. But so many rocks. I'm so tired of climbing rocks. It's mountains. There's just mountains and walls everywhere you look in Liyue. I think she has the same voice as Lumina. I can see that being possible, although that must be pretty funny when you're in the recording studio and you have to talk to yourself. As a Liyue loyalist, fair. Yeah, I mean, we can love the people but hate the place.
Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
And maybe the voice actor is why I don't buy the Nirvana Initiative. Tell me about that. What is this Nirvana Initiative? I'm going to guess it's another game. Anyway. Sorry, you lost me there.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
Oh, so we were actually too good at it. Look at us, suffering from success.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
I wonder if we're ever gonna get back to that one thing Scaramouche said about the sky. I think he said something like the stars were fake? I don't know, but I'm waiting for a call back.
Which is why I must turn to the
Scaramouche, when will you ever come to
answers.
me, my love? I'm so sad. I'm not even in Inazuma yet, but I can already feel my hatred for its terrain and whatnot. Sumeru looks great. Yes, I agree. Inazuma is like, you're gonna go there and you are gonna feel very, very, very unwelcome. I like to call it the Australia of Teviat because everything there tries to kill you. It's reflective, I guess, of the state, if you think about it, in Inazuma, since they are closed off to outsiders and xenophobic, basically. Meanwhile, Sumeru is like the land accepts you with open arms, makes everything easier, makes everything faster. I love Sumeru just because it's so convenient. And everyone's high all the time.
If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
I really like this cultural aspect. Not going to lie. Sagehood, huh?
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh. Now that is odd.
Huh. Is that true?
Is it?
Yes.
Why are you asking me?
Well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Oh. Sublina.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Delusions! Ah, yes, delusions, the things that lead us all astray. Pray to your gods, folks, to save you from delusions!
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
Oh. This is what happens when your orphan is a lolly.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Ah, yes, it's the line from the trailer, is it not?
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck on your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Ah, yes, of course. There is that, too.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
And back we go. Then we're gonna new. Wait, let me just stand there. Okay. Gandharvaville. Let me do the... Oh, no. Ah, I love this. Everything is so fast. There we go. It's so fast. Look at that. The travel time was cut.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, it's you guys again. I mean, I've never seen them before, but I can already tell their vibe. Just by the way they speak. Are those laurel leaves? Damn. Freaking researchers.
I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Wait, what? Irminsul is considered a disease now?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Sumeru is that one land that mixes religion and science. My favorite kind of lore! Yeah, I do like it. And I kind of also like how they're employing this sort of snooty behavior that, how do I say it, requires great rationality. It does make me think just a little bit of Buddhism. Only vaguely though, just because of the whole things where they seem to like try to get rid of distractions and the like and all the meditation. Although I'm sure there are so many wonderful religions out there that I have yet to study. So I'm sure there's even more references to be found.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Integral? That's how you say integral? Oh my god, all this time I've been saying it as integral. Gosh darn it. Words that I will... It shocks me every time I hear a word the way it's said, and then it's like not at all what I thought it was.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
British versus English though, yes, that is also a thing.
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
He sounds so angry. He's like, why are you wasting my time?
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
He sounds so mad, but he still looks so soft. Whoa, whoa, what was Gulam giving us a stink eye for?
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
Now he's soft and happy again. Look at him. I really want to touch his ears.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Akasha is like the source of all things Duckface, I think. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking too when I heard it. I was like, aren't there something like the records of Akasha or... The records of Akasha and the Library of Alexandria. Similar concepts, different mythologies, I believe.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
Yes, that exactly. If I'm not mistaken, the Akasha records also make a... They're quite a big deal in the Fate series. Yeah, like Fate Stay Night and all of those. If I'm not mistaken, the Akasha records, also known as... You know, it's like the big thing that all the mages are trying to get to. You know, the knowledge of all things, the truth at the core of the world and everything. Seems like a much beloved topic. People like to reference it in a lot of works.
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
The Akashic records contain all the memories and whatnot of the world. Yep, that be it.
Thanks,
Surprised we
Tainari.
don't have it in
Alright,
Lacey's
let's
box
go.
yet.
Farewell.
Or maybe we do.
And good luck to you both.
Da, 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 da.
Adventure time.
Clay.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kali. We'll be back to see you soon.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
I really like her character design. Super growing on me. Also her color palette.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Oh, wonderful.
I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well,
Of course
then,
we will.
I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Alright, and that's where we're going to end the stream. It seems like a good place to stop, no? My guess is the next part is going to take place in Sumeru City itself. I guess we'll see it later, next time. Or on Saturday. Yep, I'll probably be streaming it on Saturday. Okay, heathens. I've got to get going. I have a movie to watch, and also I'm quite hungry, so... Alright, let's go over to the just chatting. I'm gonna look for somebody that I can just grab and raid real fast. Let's see who's
Let's go
online.
find some treasure.
I think we can go with... Yosha. Okay, got somebody. Alright. Goodbye, you little shits.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I love you, heathens. Please don't leave me. Until we meet again. I will be seeing you when I see you. Goodbye. Just stay until the outro so that we can do a quick little raid. Okay? Alright. Bye.